Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, so before we head out again, I'm just going to quickly check through what we've got. So we got the blazing glim lamp that we could sell for 200, but then the next one's up. We need to basically make some more money, because we're just slightly shy of those. And I don't want to put us in a position, we could obviously sell some stuff and make it, but I don't want to put us in a position where it's just, not enough for us. So I'm looking at, see, the thing is, if I get this one, then I'm basically going to have to save about 10,000 echoes to then get this one. So I think it makes more sense to try and save up to 6,000 echoes. Just skip that one altogether and go to this one. And then in terms of, so we already have the best engine we can have. So then it's about here. So this is our deck weapon. And I believe that we've got the best deck and aft weapons that we can get. Certainly from here. Maybe there's somewhere else. There is somewhere else actually that we can buy other weapons down to the south, I believe. But we don't need it right now. Okay, so I think we're ready to go then. So let's leave. And we're going to head up to Venderbite. Going to see if we can actually turn in the Lornfleet core. And from there, it's just about trying to make our way across to Port Cecil. But before we get to either of those places, we're going to go pop into Low Barrett. Let's descend. Okay, and head towards the entrance. And I want to make note of the places where we should be saving our stuff from for here. So let's start with exploring the church. What goes on here? What brings this congregation together? Submarine services. There's no pulpit. The organist bent broken pipes, but Low Barnet is still a house of worship of a sort. Groups of sailors gather in the aisles. The choir benches are clean and face a makeshift stage. Lantern-eyed fish pass behind the colourful windows of stained glass. The door to the bell tower is guarded by two burly vergers. The tridents are a nice touch. Okay, so we got that. Now we're going to go to trading our stories. Okay, so I think it is all of the undersea. Yeah, but look at it. We've got Ant there, Hideaway, Nook, Rosegate, Scrimshander, Undercrow, Rack. Yeah, it's all of those places. So I think, I'm going to try and go to all of those places before we come back here again. So I'm actually going to write them down just in case there are some undersea areas that we don't need to go to. And with this as well, it means that I'm going to be able to mark these off as I actually collect them, which would be good. And we got Rosegate. Is Scrimshander the one that we have a problem with getting into? Possibly. We've got Undercrow and Rack. And Rack is the one where they're basically luring ships to their doom. Okay, so we got that noted now. We don't need anything from the shops at the moment. So I think we're pretty much done here. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's leave. Gonna get ourselves back to the surface. And then excitedly we're gonna go to Renderbite. And hopefully by the time we leave there, it'll mean that we've only got one colour left to go. Which would be absolutely amazing. Whether that's true or not, we're going to find out soon. A shoal of fish pass by a porthole. The prow lamp reveals the midnight iridescence of their scales. Nice. And I like that we're leaving London, or like we're just leaving Low Bardon now. Our terror isn't all that bad. It's kind of nice. Losing 5 irons last time though, not so nice. But hey, it was either that happens or we didn't kill that other Lornfluke, so I guess given the choice, we certainly got the best of that, I feel. I was talking to one of my friends. He lives here in Japan, but he's from Canada. And last year he was back in Canada for a while, and we're in the same D&D group. And he was telling me like that he watches, when he was in Canada, he used to watch the videos a lot, just because he's able to hear a familiar voice. That was kind of nice to know that. We met there during the week I went to lunch, like, so I'm trying to meet up more often with my friends now, because I'm going to be moving back to Ireland next year in April. So you know, it's going to go from being able to see people pretty much whenever I want to, you know, it being a very rare occasion. But let's start with this. Let's gather some gossip. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colonies? Along the coast of the undersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. Okay, cool. And then we're going to visit the curator. Sea captains. The first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. We must be hastening that now. Yep, here we are here. Give it your colossal fluke core. Yes, end it. I will find my own ending. So let's see. 0, 0. Yeah. So that's one. And that's the other one. Yeah. So we're about to do that one. And it's Apocayan, I think is the last one. At its direction, you place the core in a bath of frothing acid. It dissolves slowly. Irigo vapors ascend and snake into your mouth, eyes, heart. For a long minute, you forget who you are. When you return to yourself, no trace of the fluke remains. Thank you, the curator whispers. Perhaps you have saved me from this sanatorium, and perhaps the emergence will be less painful. Its chest pulses feebly. You accept a single huge black pearl. The curator's fancies grow worse, but it pays well. Okay, cool. So we got a captivating treasure. We now have 3 of those. That is amazing. Means we can be more liberal with things like that as well, that we don't have to worry so much about those kind of things. Now, so let's ask about the Grand Sanatorium. One hears the name whispered here and there, and in the arcades of Bendabite. A long, low chuckle. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. So we needed something else, somewhere to end. Okay, cool. So one more thing to do for him, and it's all done. That's great. Now, we can explore Vendabite, which we're going to do. Here they favour candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb columnists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture, until they laugh or cough. One building of 3 seems abandoned. Okay, so a raggedy fellow. My lady, I'm a good Z-man. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. He seems likely enough, if a little ragged and sorrow. We have to take him, because if we don't, he's going to curse us, right? Take him with you. You could use an extra hand. There we go. You won't be sorry. I'll work double watches. Ask anyone. They'll tell you I have a good name. Yes, yes. Eventually you get him to stop talking. His enthusiasm is promising, if a little pitiable. Okay. And a skilled crewman. This is the sailor who came begging to you for a berth. He's done good work, this one, but he's keeping a little shrine to Salt, the nameless god of the horizon, at the back of the hold. Out here, Captain needs all the help he can get, even from sad, strange gods of farewell. Yeah, we'll do it, because the last time we kind of put 2 fingers up to Salt, he made our lover and kid leave us, so yeah, probably not going to screw with him anymore. A breath of air. You let him keep a salt circle and his chalked arrow. That night, as you stand on the foredeck, a soft breeze comes out of the east, the salt's direction, tousles your hair, passes. Okay, so we got salt's attention. We're now going to leave and start heading up this way. We're going to have to tangle with these Z-bats here. Okay, let's try and kill this bat swarm quickly. There we go. Didn't take any hull damage. I was very thankful for that, I have to say. Okay, we don't need to reduce terror, so we're going to gather them up. We gain a supply, and we gain 1 terror, which is fine. Okay, close that, and keep going. Oh, hi there, Mr. Lifeberg. If you would like to tangle with us, we would not have any objections to ending your life as a berg. There you go. 1 shot into you. There you go. Have another one. We're going to speed up so you can't catch us. Hopefully. Ooh, that was a bit too close. And slow down. Oh, he got away. Okay, let's start turning back towards him. Oh, he's coming this way anyway. Okay, stop. And just let him catch up a little. There you go. Slow down again. Oh, there's another Lifeberg up there. Okay. He hasn't run away yet. Oh, he's thinking about it though. Okay, let's turn ourselves around. Get him forward gun if we can. Oh, is he under? He must be under the sea or something. What's going on here? Is he just stuck? He's maybe just stuck under the sea now. Okay, recurring nightmares. We have 90% chance, so we're going to flee. We succeed in the heart challenge. The sea churns in your wake. You pull away from the eye into the shallow water of waking, where the terror clings. Okay, so we lost 1 menace, nightmare strength, new total 3. And we lost 1 wrestle night. We gained 4 terror. Okay, cool. Where the hell is this lifeberg then? Well, let's just leave him there. He's kind of stuck, I guess. He's now a lifeless berg. Not in the way we want him to be, though. Okay. Let's pop him there. Right, so wither. We'll gather some intelligence. This is a wither enjoy questions, so much so that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. Are you asking for any particular reason? What time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually you cobble together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. Okay, and then we could do some shore leave, which is a straightforward challenge. We don't need to pay 50 echoes to reduce 1 or reduce our terror when it's only 12. Let's explore the town. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of grey stone and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sights tucked away. The wind speaks. You fall into reverie as you wander the shore. There are words in the wind, a story of sorts, of a gate in the north, of a pale light that began there, of a drowned light that will end there, of a high wilderness that other ships may sail. You lift your eyes. On the wall of a salt works, someone has scrawled, "Is there a sea more sunless?" Okay, so now we have Storm's attention too. Wow, we're getting everyone's attention. Okay, and I think that's probably where we're going to end that one. So I hope you have enjoyed and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.